see the Warriors with their success over the Pistons here at the Coliseum Arena, and the Pistons control. Lambert wearing the protective face mask, had the cheekbone fractured back in the preseason. Detroit 13-5, 5-5 on the road, 8-0 at home. They're still in first in the Central. Here's Isaiah Thomas, 10th in the league in assists. James Edwards loves that outside shot, the 7-1 veteran out of Washington. Lister, good recovery down low. Here's Hardaway. He shovels it off to Richmond. 4 on the shot clock, and Richmond slicing through. Rookie Tyrone Hill. Rodman with the sweep move. Lambert plus the foul.
Basket is good.
Recently against Atlanta and Washington. Well, they are hot here out of the gate, particularly Edwards, who is 2 for 2.
And even if you want to try to stop that fadeaway, it's so difficult.
The quick release by Mullen. Mullen looking to get on track after the 6 for 18 performance and a season low 13 against Washington. Mullen with Dumars. Now here's Mitch Richmond. Didn't take the leaner, dished it off. Lister got it back to Richmond in a crowd.
What an advantage when you have a guy 6'4", 6'5", and yet strong enough to go in among guys 6'10".
Away by Lister. Oh, and Tyrone Hill with a super job on the offensive boards. Hardaway for 3. Tim Hardaway shooting 11 for 27, coming in at 41% from three-point range.
Personality, he may go with the lightning bolts before the season is over.
Tom Tolbert would strike me as the kind of guy that would wear them with lightning bolts. Here's Richmond. What an explosion.
Yeah, what a hole opened up. All of a sudden, like an offensive line, just took everybody away.
The waters parted for Mitch Richmond, and it's 15-13. Golden State takes its lead for the first time. Lambert off a bullet pass by Dumars and the foul. Warriors shot a season low 39% against the Bullets. Here's Hardaway now cutting into the paint, taking the circuitous route and fading it away. Now the double up on Dumars behind the back feed. Good ball movement by the Pistons. Thomas with the reverse. Everybody. The Pistons really clogging things up in the middle. But Lister breaks through, plus the foul. Alton Lister having a big first period.
And he rolls right over John Sally. Lister picks up the foul. I mean, he will go to the free throw line by that. But here's this pass, folks. Look how long he waits. And right to the exact spot. On the outside, away from the defenders. That's an excellent entry pass.
He's 34 in his 12th year. He's in a terrible slump right now. Richmond. And it goes! Fouled by Rodman. 11 points in that first quarter. The Warriors on top 28-26. Pritchard with a blast past Vinnie Johnson.
Great call. First play of the quarter coming out. Isolate Pritchard on Vinnie Johnson. There's the talking about the legs.
The Warriors by 2. Here's Mullen, nowhere to go inside on Acquire. Oh, Johnson all alone. Sally missed his assignment.
I think I said Vinnie Johnson too. It was Dumars, right?
Here's Pritchard, guns it down to Richmond, picked up by Sally. Spin move, beautiful, plus the foul.
Well, there's someone that's on his game. Now, Richmond not known for his finesse, but this is a real finesse move. And what control, and then he goes to the left. Edwards picks up the foul.
Richmond. The lob to Johnson. What a look by Richmond, and Chuck Daly wants to talk it over. Stand and go at the Coliseum Arena. 8:25 remaining in the first half, and the Warriors by 10. Everything but Dumars down to Acquire. And Acquire with a vintage shot.
Don, because Warriors weren't doing much. They're still not. But they don't even, when the last time out called by Chuck Daly was.
Get it to go. Here's Hardaway. Blistering into the front court. Whips it over to Richmond. He blows by Vinnie Johnson. Got it! Plus the foul. Another spectacular move. But now the concern is for Richmond's back.
Yeah, I think he's okay. And he might have gotten a little Charlie horse there, too. The right leg, watch it. I can't believe how he made this shot. There it is, the left leg, and off balance, and I mean, it just curls over the rim. That's quite an act of acrobatics.
Aguirre with the pump fake, gets around Tolbert, goes glass and scores again. Mark Aguirre having a field day. Johnson playing hard by Richmond, almost stole it. Aguirre posting up. Gorgeous move. Vintage Aguirre. Barcelona's looking to get going. Thought he was fouled. No call as Sally hits the deck. Richmond the steal on Dumars. He thought he was fouled. Hardaway for three. That's his second three-pointer and has 8 points.
Here he goes.
Pritchard. They didn't fire it down. Pritchard with 1 second. He'll pop for three. Got it! It counts! Kevin Pritchard as if he knew it all along. What a finish to an exciting first half. At the end of one half of play, as this capacity crowd gets to its feet, it's the Golden State Warriors 59 and the Detroit Pistons 51. Tim Hardaway. He'll march it down. Hardaway and Richmond to the backcourt with Lister, Mullen, and Hill. Hill, who had 6 rebounds in the first quarter, and Hardaway.
He is so confident with the outside shot tonight.
Now here's Hardaway ducking underneath. Whips it over to Chris Mullen, who had only 6 at the half. Now he's got 8 with 17. Now here's Chris Mullen. Mullen from the side. Oh, with the Warriors left to see him get the hot hand. But we won't get into that too deeply. Mullen stripped by Dumars. Whips it ahead to Rodman. He's off to the races. And he almost won.
They made a tougher shot than he needed.
Third, Edwards makes the turn move. Well, he is smooth. 8 points for the consummate offensive big man, James Edwards. Out of the feet inside, Lambert stopped by Hill. Taken away by the Warriors. Here comes Richmond to Hardaway. Hardaway stumbles into the front court. He stops and pumps.
Now there's a simple play, but an effective play.
Averaging 15 and a half. Now Richmond bumps into his man Dumars. Mullen for three. Got it.
Had a lot more room between him and the defender.
It's been mostly Warriors here in the third quarter. Mullen has been doing the damage. Mullen opening up, has 16 now. And the Warriors with their biggest lead, 73-61.
Amazing, has 6 at the half.
10 points here in the opening 5 minutes of the third for Mullen. Now the double up on Aguirre, and it's stolen away by Mullen. One man back, Lambert. Oh, what a beautiful bit of pass work. Hardaway and Mullen. 18 for Mullen. Here's 7 for 10 here in the third. Here's another steal. Mullen make it 21. What an eruption here by Chris Mullen. 15 of his 21 in the third quarter. Go in the third. All Warriors. Good defense by Golden State. Lambert comes up with it though. Here's Aguirre in a crowd. A force that goes. Tough shot in traffic.
Yeah, how do you hit that one?
Amazing. Hardaway backs off on top. What a move! Oh, and he exploded. It goes. That was brilliant.
Every bit as good as Richmond's move in the first half. Pretty miraculous move. He left Isaiah just nailed to the floor.
It got the entire Warriors bench on its feet. And the Warriors lead it 79-67. The move of the night by Hardaway. Thomas the rebound. And he's fouled.
He says, I'm just going to dice shoot and slice shoot. And does he go for the move? Isaiah Thomas. And then over Lambert. Boy, did Hardaway earn it.
That's like, here's Tom Tolbert. The lob. Alley-oop time to Richmond. 19 for Mitch Richmond, and everything clicking for the Warriors. Around by Rodman, and a ferocious rebound by Tom Tolbert. Here comes Hardaway again, bursting into the forecourt. He stops and pumps it drop. 16 for Hardaway, all from the field. 83-71 Golden State. Again with the emphatic rebound.
You can run this one.
Here comes Hardaway. The crossover against Dumars. He pitches out for 2 for Higgins. Kept alive by the 6-footer Hardaway. What a pass to Higgins. Oh, you talk about alert. Here comes Tom Tolbert. Tolbert busting throw plus the foul. Oh, brother. at a moment's notice. Hardaway busting it. What a shot, falling away to his left. With the hesitation dribble against Rodman. Here's Marciulionis using his muscle and scores.
How do you lose the ball, put it under your elbow against your hip, and then regain it and get it to go home?
The tuck-in play. Marciulionis' first field goal of the night. 92-79 Warriors by 13. Spin move, and Isaiah Thomas is fouled. Hardaway goes on the wing to Aguirre, watched by Hill. Aguirre forcing it and banking it home. What a shot. Rebounded by Richmond. He comes out of the pack. This is Hardaway. Hardaway up the quarterback sneak, got it over to Mullen, stops, pops, and drops. Mullen picks up where he left off in the third, has 23. It's on the clock. Nice turn move by Aguirre.
Aguirre's having a field day.
24 points for Aguirre, averaging 15 and a half. Warriors by 8. Great backdoor to Mullen by Hardaway.
Looks like the same plays they ran a moment ago.
Thomas with a bouncer inside. Reverse Dumars. That's gorgeous. Ooh.
You know, prior to these 3 losses, they won 10 games in a row.
Hardaway inside. Tim Hardaway now has 22 points and 10 assists.
And to get an offensive rebound from a missed free throw. It's particularly a guard.
The quickie by Hardaway. What a quick move by Hardaway. 24 for Tim.
And he is winning the battle of the point guards against one of the best, Isaiah Thomas.
Warriors lead at 106-97. And that rattles home for Dumars.
They're just so efficient.
Isaiah Thomas with a runner, and in almost surgeon-like fashion, they've pulled to within 5. 8 on the shot clock. Richmond, the fadeaway. Got it! 21 for Richmond as they high-five at the Warrior bench. They're up by 7. Work on defense. Aguirre has been the man for Detroit, and he just continues to do the job. Dynamite. 29 for Aguirre. 19 in the second half. 108-105. Too close for comfort. Oh, brother! Isaiah picked Hardaway's pocket. And a tough stretch for Tim Hardaway. Almost stolen by Thomas again. Richmond backs in on Dumars. Got it! Oh, what a huge shot.
Now Detroit.
He's been the man. He's back in. And it's stolen away. Recaptured by Dumars. And he scores. No foul. Rams it off the front of the rim. Isaiah Thomas with an opportunity. He fires it up. Going to be short. Whacked away by Higgins. Time runs out. The Warriors win. The Warriors have done it. They have knocked off the 2-time defending world champion Detroit Pistons. Oh, brother, what a finish. And handshakes around. Warriors able to bounce back from that defeat at the hands of the Bullets the other night, and the Pistons have lost 4 in a row for the first time since April of 1988. We'll be back. Final score, Warriors 113, Pistons 110.